we have a very special feature. I don't know. Again, bad news. But we wanted to talk through it a little bit. Chris, how do you want to do this? How do you want to?
I think let's just jump right into this. I don't know that everybody that listens to the show knows this, but a few years ago, we got the unfortunate news that my wife Jane had breast cancer, and after determining, what stage and how far it was advanced, the doctor consulted with us, and we determined that the best course of action would be for Jane to get a full mastectomy. This is the first time it had happened for us, so we learned what we could from the doctor. We did our research, and then our very good friend Paige reached out because she had had friends who went through this before and said, hey, as Jane's recovering, it's a hard recovery, and I can attest to that. I saw Jane go through it, but Paige said you're going to need a good electric recliner for her to she's not going to be able to lay down flat when she recovers. And so Paige connected us with a charity called Peace Out Cancer, and their Kansas City group here, and they provide at no charge these electric recliners to women that are going through mastectomies as they are recovering. And
so you were able to get one.
We were able to get one.
How did you go get it? You went in your truck and then?
Yeah, took my truck. We went to their warehouse space. They had a small little space where you go, pick it up, bring it home. You get it for a few weeks.
But it's a big chair. You're missing something.
Oh, boy.
Oh, here we go. Yes.
I saw the setup coming.
Yeah, you knew. You knew where this was headed.
I saw it coming.
So what happened when you got it?
So we got it, took it home. Then when Jane was done, we had to take it back. It was too big for me to do by myself. So my dear friend Paul helped me return the chair back so that somebody else could use it.
But you had a hero help you get it too, right?
Yes, and so to get it, Velvy Blocker. Wow. Sorry, Velvy. Helped me pick it up. So I was fortunate enough to have great friends that both helped me pick it up, take it back, have a great friend to let us know that it was available to us at no charge. And, what they do is truly a godsend for people in this situation.
Yeah, and there's so many of us who have had loved ones battle cancer.
Yes.
And at some point, they have to go through harsh treatments. They have to do these things. This is a charity that just helps them be a little more comfortable when they go through it.
Yes.
It doesn't take away the pain. It doesn't take away everything you need to do, but it helps with a simple thing to make them comfortable.
Yes.
And have a little more energy to keep their fight going.
Yeah. Yeah. And while we were going through this, I don't remember how long it was, Jane, 3 weeks or more. Jane slept in that recliner. I slept on the couch next to her. If it hadn't been for that, we would have had to rig something up in the bed for her to be elevated. But to get out would be hard because these recliners, they go all the way up. So you don't have to move very much. You're basically standing when it's all the way up. You can get out when you come back. You just lean back into it and take it down, and it makes such a huge difference for that recovery.
And what happened with Jane was it helped her with the recovery, and then she doesn't need it anymore.
Right.
So you give it back, someone else has
Somebody else gets it.
So that's a great charity. I'm glad they're still doing their work. Everything's great, right?
Well, everything is great except that.
Whoops.
They're about to lose their warehouse space, and they don't need a whole lot of warehouse space. I think it's 600 to 750 square feet is all they need, but it's donated to them. They're a charity. They don't have money to spend on renting space because the donations that they get are going towards these chairs for people. So
now this is a Kansas City based charity.
It is. Yes.
I mean, I think there's going to be a new gigantic facility in D.C. that's going to be gigantic next to the White House.
Right. Yeah.
That would be a good place to do this, but it's
That would be
it's
a
in
much
DC.
better use of that
Oh,
space.
okay,
That's for sure.
okay,
Yes.
okay.
So what they need right now to keep functioning here in Kansas City is to find just a little bit of donated warehouse space, 1,000 square feet or less, down to even 600, 650 would help them be able to continue what they're doing there. So we desperately need someone that has access to or knows someone that has access to just a little bit of space so this can keep on, so these women that are going through this traumatic life change have a little bit of comfort as they recover.
And surely we can help get the word out. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
other people, spread the word, because what we're also finding is there's a lot of storefronts that are disappearing because of either the economy or we all do everything online or whatever how changes are. There's got to be someone.
There's got to be
says,
someone.
Of course, you can use this either for free, that'd be ideal, or at least cheap.
Yes.
Now they, if I remember right, they were over by the Oak Park Mall.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
When we took the chair back, that's where they were.
But Chris, are they looking for something in that area, or can they be anywhere in Kansas City? Is there requirements as we spread the word to try to look for?
I think at this point, just anything in the metro area would be good. Now, maybe they want to stay close to where their operations have been, but I think just to keep the charity running, like anybody in the metro, if you have access to a little bit of space, storefront, warehouse, whatever that they could use, reach out to Peace Out Cancer, or reach out to me, reach out to the show, and we can get you connected with them.
And you can reach out to the show on our social media or kctkradio@gmail.com. Do you know any contact for Peace Out?
They have a Facebook page, so you can go to Peace Out Cancer Kansas City, find them on Facebook. You could reach out directly to them. But seriously, reach out to the show, reach out to me directly, and I'll get you connected.
And Boogie, I know you're thinking there's a lot of room under the bridge. You're thinking,
I was.
but I don't know. Maybe we'll have to use that, but
Hopefully an enclosed space if we can.
right.
I got a lot of connections with unhoused people that live under the bridge. So I'm sure they'd appreciate like keeping the chairs warm.
I bet they would.
Until they're dispatched. So, I mean, it could be mutually beneficial. That's all I'm saying.
It sure could. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
For my cause and my people.
yeah, folks, it's a good charity. We want you to put your thinking caps on if you have any ideas. It's not Paul's scam to get a new recliner, okay?
That he doesn't have to get up from.
Right.
It just gets him up.
Right.
Right.
Although if we can find it, maybe, maybe.
Yeah. And we talk a lot on this show about division in the country. Something like this, there's no divide. There's people are suffering, right, left, middle, whatever, and we need to be there to help each other.
Do you know anything about like who runs this charity and how it started and any history of it?
I don't really know the history of it.
Yeah. You don't really
it'd be
have to, really,
fascinating.
because it's not a big operation. It's just kind of some individuals
Mm-hmm.
that saw this very important need.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
In the world of some people aren't going to get their food stamps and all this stuff. People are laid off. We have a friend that we talked to who works for the federal government who's not getting paid at this time. A recliner chair, you're thinking, but it's so easy to do. Just get a warehouse, let them do it. You can call Chris; he'll even deliver them to you.
I will.
Velvy would be glad to do it as well. No, but it's just a simple thing, and I get there's a lot of need out there, but this is where we can get creative and try to come up with some ideas.
Yeah, and I will say they operate on donations too. So even if this speaks to you and you're not aware of space they could use, but you'd like to donate, again, you can go to their Facebook page. They operate on donations, and you can help out there. And like you said, so many of us, well, I dare say there's not a family out there that hasn't been touched by cancer in some way.
Yeah.
So this is something that we can all agree on.
Yeah. So my mother-in-law lived with us, and she died of cancer. But we brought in a bed for her and all this other stuff. That not having to pay for that stuff.
Yeah. Because there's so much that you have to deal with when you are going through that. This is one little. I say a little thing, but it makes a huge difference.
Which I'm sure is no way covered with any insurance.
I'm sure it's
to
not.
rent it or something.
Yeah.
So.
Yep. So, anyway, thank you, folks. Peace out, cancer. The Kansas City group needs your help.
Okay. What were you thinking, Boogie? I mean, where would you?
No, nothing. That's just a great segment and good message to get out there and ask for help. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, do I know anybody that
Good. That's what we need.
do I know
Yeah.
anybody that has like space or a failed storefront?
There's going to be a lot of Spirit Halloweens that have closed. There's got to be
that's
one
right.
out
That's
there
right. That's right.
that has a little bit of room.
It's fantastic. Okay, let's do some showbiz news.
Okay.